Good evening, baseball fans, and a hearty welcome here to Athletic Park in Wausau. It is Mosinee and Waupaca head-to-head non-conference baseball action here on Zaleski Sports. My name is Mike Wendlandt. Brendan Retzloff will be on the production side of things this evening. This is just a brief audio test, making sure everything is working well. This is an audio test. First pitch still around 7 o'clock here on Zaleski Sports. Thanks for joining us. We'll talk to you just before game time with our pregame coverage of the Comets and the Indians. Good evening, baseball fans, and a very hearty welcome to Athletic Park here in Wausau. It is a final really day before the playoffs begin on the baseball diamonds in Wisconsin, as we have a non-conference matchup here from beautiful Athletic Park. It is the Mosinee Indians and the Waupaca Comets. My name is Mike Wendland, Brendan Retzloff on the production side of things as we get set for this one. Mosinee coming in at 19-2, 11-1. They were the co-champions of the Great Northern Conference with Medford. They're the 1 seed in their section. They will take on the winner of Maryland and Lakeland in the regional semifinal. And all signs are pointing to a sectional rematch, round 3, with the Raiders of Medford. On the other side, the Waupaca Comets, 9-12. They went 9-9 in the Northeastern Conference, tied for 5th. They are an 8 seed. They will host Sheboygan Falls in a couple of days' time. If they win that one, they will make the trip over to Chilton, taking on one of the best teams in Division II. Both these teams in Division II, opposite sides of the bracket. As we get set for this one, and as our umpire meeting was done, let's take a look at our starting lineups. We'll start with the Waupaca Comets in their navy blue and white, and with white numbers, Waupaca and script across the front, gray pants, and the front navy caps. Leading off and playing third base will be number 13, senior Jeffrey Nelson. Batting second and doing the catching will be a senior number 4, Parker Kirchmar. Batting third in left field, a junior, number 22, Henry Williams. Batting cleanup at first base, number 24, junior Riley Bouchard. Batting fifth at second base, senior number 5, Zach Mondello. Batting sixth and doing the pitching, number 12, junior Ashton Hernandez. Batting seventh at shortstop, number 9, freshman Max Dolsky. Batting eighth and playing center field, number 15, junior Gavin Miller. And hitting ninth in right field, a senior, number 20, Sawyer Bohm. Again for the Comets and Coach Rocky Mondello, it'll be Nelson, Kirchmar, and Williams. Bouchard, Mondello, and Hernandez. Dolsky, Miller, and Bohm. On the other side, the Mosinee Indians, under head coach Adam Olson, will line up as follows. Leading off and playing shortstop, number 11, junior Keegan Jerschley. Batting second in center field, number 8, senior Blake Nichols. Batting third, doing the catching, number 20, junior Gavin Obremski. In the cleanup spot at first base, number 33, senior Devin Stoffel. Hitting fifth in left field, number 1, senior Sawyer Holtz. Batting sixth at second base, number 57, senior Cade Kimosina. Batting seventh and doing the pitching, number 28, senior Brandon Olson. Hitting eighth in right field, number 21, senior Jack Reinfleisch. And hitting ninth is your DH, number 63, senior Braxton Fields. He is hitting for the third baseman, number 6, sophomore Brady Locken. Again, for the Mosinee Indians in their purple jerseys, white pants, Mosinee in block letters across the front, and the front white caps. It is Jerschley, Nichols, and Obremski, Stoffel, Holtz, and Kimosena. Olson, Reinfleisch, and Fields, your batting order. Mosinee looking to play in another ballpark similar to this one in a few weeks' time over in Appleton. Looking to make a return trip to Fox City Stadium. They played there last week. Picked up a big win over Wautoma. Didn't get a chance to play there last year because of the rain. They had to play at one of the Appleton schools, the high schools, due to the rainouts at state. But reigning semifinalists. They look to make another back. They look to make it back-to-back, and they got to be considered favorites to do so with how good this team is. Comets going to trust their old reliable left-hander, Ashton Hernandez. Young man has been stellar so far. So that being said, we're going to turn things over to our public address for all the opening ceremonies and his announcements of our lineup.
Number 13, Jeffrey Nelson. Batting second, the catcher, Parker Kirchmar. Batting third, the left fielder, number 22, Henry Williams. Batting cleanup, third baseman, number 24, Riley Bouchard. Batting fifth and playing second base, number 5, Zach Mondello. Batting sixth, pitching, number 12, Ashton Hernandez. Batting seventh and playing shortstop, number 9, Max Dolsky. Batting eighth, the center fielder, number 15, Gavin Miller. And batting ninth, playing right field, number 20, Sawyer Bohm. And now the starting lineup for the Mosinee Indians. Leading off, number 11, shortstop Keegan Jerschley. Batting second, the center fielder, number 8, Blake Nichols. Batting third, the catcher, Gavin Obremski. Batting fourth, playing first base, Davin Stoffel. Batting number 5, the left fielder, number 1, Sawyer Holtz. Batting 6, playing second base, Cade Kamoshina. Batting 7, number 28, and pitching tonight, Brandon Olson. Batting 8, the right fielder, number 21, Jack Rindfleisch. And batting 9, number 63, the designated hitter, Braxton Fields. Brady Watkins. Ladies are led by head coach Ed Olson and assistant coaches Jason Shoup, Jeremy Jerschley, David Dunaj, Ty Cook, Gunnar Witt, and Kyle Ledger. At this time, ladies and gentlemen, please rise and remove your hats as we honor veterans who have proudly served our country and those currently serving this great nation, both home and abroad, with the singing of our national anthem. Oh, say, can you see by the dawn's early light what so proudly we hailed at the twilight's last gleaming, whose broad stripes and bright stars through the perilous fight o'er the ramparts we watched were so gallantly streaming, and the rocket's red glare, the bombs bursting in air, gave proof through the night that our flag was still there. Oh, say does that star-spangled banner yet wave o'er the land of the free and the home of the brave.
Our national anthem has come to an end. The lineups are announced. We're going to be under the lights. Let's play ball. Again, we thank you for joining us this evening. My name is Mike Wendland, Brendan Retzloff on the production side of things, on camera and instant replay. Here from Athletic Park. 304 on the left field line, 316 to right. Beautiful batter's eye, dead center field. You'll be seeing a lot of this ballpark over the summer as well, with the American Legion season just around the corner as well, with the Bulldogs, defending Valley champions. As right-hander Brandon Olson, the senior, will take his warm-up tosses and face the top of the Comet batting order. Again, Nelson, Kirchmar, and Williams. And as we get lined up, all from our friends at Spectrum Benefit Solutions, offices located throughout central Wisconsin. Spectrum Benefit Solutions is your group benefits provider for health, dental, accident, and life insurance. Spectrum Benefit Solutions, they work with hundreds of clients of all sizes, help you attract and retain the best employees. So find Spectrum Benefit Solutions on Facebook to get started. Couple final warm-up tosses. The defense behind Olson will look as follows. For Mosinee, your outfield left field to right will be Holtz, Nichols, and Reinfleisch. Your infield from third base to first. Locken, Jerschley, Mosinee, and Stoffel, with Obremski doing the catching for right-hander Brandon Olson. As here comes Jeffrey Nelson, lead things off. Nelson hitting .273 on the year.
Leading off for Waupaca in the top half of the first inning. Third baseman,
So here comes Nelson, a right-handed hitter. The first pitch of the evening here at Athletic Park is high and above the eyes, and it's 1-0. And that hit him right in the tricep or right in the ribs, and Nelson is aboard. So 2 pitches in, an early base runner for the Comets. That'll bring in Parker Kirchmar, the catcher today. Comets down a couple of starters due to illness. Hope to have him back for their game against Sheboygan Falls on Thursday. So Kirchmar behind the plate today. He's been shortstop all year long. Because we can be playing college ball at the next level. A .297 hitter this year. And he'll take a fastball up and out of the zone, 1-0. Great crowd. People still filing in whenever they can find parking. There's a strike on Kirchmar, 1-1. Now to the stretch, Nelson holds. That's up and out of the zone, 2-1. So 1-2, actually, he called that a strike. Line drive into center. That's going to drop quickly. A base hit. A couple of bounces. So Nichols will fire it in. So 2 on, nobody out for Henry Williams. And Williams hitting .356. He does have a home run. He had a 3-run homer a couple weeks ago at home against O'Connell Falls. First one, ball 1. Of course, you see our replays brought to you by Crystal Finishing Solutions, Crystal Finishing Systems, I should say. That's going to be yanked foul. And his teammates giving a little bit of ribbing, saying the field is that way. Just a bit in front. It's 1-1 on Williams. 2 on, nobody out. He fouls that one straight back. It's 1-2. Olson looking for the first out of the inning. Line drive. Kirchmar has to dodge it. They're going to send Nelson around third. Throw's going to go into third. Kirchmar trying to go first to third. He's going to be out at third, but a run is going to score as Nelson comes around. Williams with an RBI single, and the Comets lead it 1-0. Kirchmar out, 9-4-5. But the Comets are on the board. Williams on first for Riley Bouchard, the big man hitting .238 this year. That one up, ball 1. That's going to be topped foul past the third base coaching box. So 1-1 on Riley Bouchard. Might as well from our friends at Mosinee Family Chiropractic. They proudly support Mosinee Athletics. Dr. Bars and Dr. Miller offer the best chiropractic care around. It's only at Mosinee Family Chiropractic. Olson out of the stretch. High and away, snap throw back. They got a play on him, but he's going to be safe. Two and one on Bouchard. Ball 4, he draws the free pass, and it'll be first and second for Zach Mondello. A couple hits in the inning, hit batter and a walk, one out. Mondello hitting .093. He's had some bad luck. Been a mighty slump at the plate. But he's had his moments where he's hit the ball hard. He got robbed of a home run against Little Chute. That one up. So 1-0 on Mondello. There's a strike. 1-1 as things even up on Zach Mondello. Crossing the 7 o'clock hour. Outside with that fastball, 2-1. Indians getting their seniors in the lineup tonight here from Athletic Park. Olson, Mosinee, Fields, Ryan Fleisch. There's a strike. 2-2. And a very subdued motion from our umpire. Kind of hard to tell sometimes. Swing and a miss. Mondello chases a high fastball and he's out on strikes. There's the second out of the inning. That'll bring in the pitcher, Ashton Hernandez. Hernandez hitting .114 this year. As we give a big thank you to our game day sponsors tonight. Best Funeral Home in Lee's Piggly Wiggly. Strike one called on Hernandez. 2 on, 2 outs. A run is in. Williams RBI single. That's fouled off third base side into the second level. So it's 0-2, and Olson now, after he put the first 4 guys on with a hit batter, a walk, and a couple hits, has a chance of getting out of this inning. Got him as high and away, very close to a balk as well, 1-2. Didn't look like he paused on that one. Roller over to first, Stoffel. He's going to race for the bag. He's going to take it himself and win it by a step and a half. 3 unassisted, ends the inning. A run, 2 hits, and 2 left. 1/2 innings in the books from Wausau here at Athletic Park. It is Waupaca 1 and Mosinee coming to bat next in the bottom of the first. You're watching non-conference baseball on Zaleski Sports.
You know better when you see it.
All right, 1, 2, 3.
But sometimes it's a little harder to tell what better looks like, and you could use a little help.
Thanks, Mom.
Security Health Plan. Everything you need in a health plan. Everything you'd expect from a good neighbor.
Partners Bank, better together.
We know how a bank should be at Partners Bank. Banking should be easier, treating our customers as valued and important. Services should be better with online and mobile banking and locations close to where you live and work. Loans should be quicker, and we make all decisions locally with years of experience helping people with their financing needs. Partners Bank, member FDIC, and an equal housing lender.
Partners Bank, better together.
Bottom half of inning number 1 here from Athletic Park in Wausau. Mike Whelan here with Brendan Retzloff on the production side of things here for Zaleski Sports. Ashton Hernandez getting the start today. We'll take a look at his batting numbers, or his pitching numbers, I should say. Hernandez in 27 1/3 innings, making his 5th start, his 8th appearance. He's 3-1 with a save. He's got only 9 earned runs, 17 strikeouts, 13 walks, a 2.31 earned run average for the Comets. Defense behind him is going to look as follows as well. Your outfield from left to right will be Williams, Miller, and Bohm. Your infield from third base across to first, Nelson, Dolsky, Mondello, and Bouchard, with Kirchmark doing the catching for left-hander Ashton Hernandez. Hernandez fastball, curveball, fastball, slider, dropping a changeup every now and then. Again, not going to overpower you, but he's going to throw strikes. He's got that three-quarter slingshot delivery. Top of the order for Mosinee, Jerschley, Nichols, and Obremski to face Hernandez. As well from our friends at Egg Country Farm Credit Services, a farmer-owned co-op offering a wide array of custom financing and financial services. From loans and leases to crop insurance, tax and records, they've got you covered. Contact Egg Country, Stevens Point, Wausau, Marshfield, and Medford. Kirchmar's final throw down. First time I've seen him behind the plate this year. Dolsky replaces him at short. So here comes Keegan Jerschley to lead things off. The talented junior hitting .373. Going to be arguably the most important player for the Indians if they want to make another run to state this year. Both his work at the plate, in the field, and on the mound make him one of the very best in Wisconsin. First pitch from Hernandez is high, ball one. There's one sliced foul past third. 1-1 on Jerschley. Infield playing back. Line drive up the middle, a base hit for Jerschley. He sent it back from whence it came, and he's aboard with a leadoff single. Right now here in Wausau, 80 degrees. To cross the quarter mark of the 7 o'clock hour. Get the lights on fairly soon. As Nichols takes one to touch up. And it's 1-0. Jerschley definitely not afraid to run. So it's 2-0. There he goes. Throw on to second is going to be late. So a stolen base for Keegan Jerschley. And a chance to tie this game up for Mosinee here in the first. There he goes to third. Ground ball scooped up by Bouchard. He will take it himself for the out. Saving a run with that Olay play. So runner on third, one down for Gavin Obremski, the catcher, switch hitter. Obremski hitting .371, plenty of power. Another one of the key players if the Indians want to make their return trip to Appleton. They're going to rely on their talented catcher. That'll miss up. Chopper foul to third. So 1-1 on Obremski. Might as well to sign up for Fleet Rewards. Get a great deal sent straight to you. Plus, you'll earn points on every purchase made in store or online. Sign up now, fleetfarm.com. Get everything you need in one stop. Get it all over at Fleet Farm. Now it just floats in there. Strike two called. Not quite an ephus, not quite a changeup, kind of a palm ball. Roller, foul again. Brumsky struggling to wait back. Jerschley over at third with one out. He singled, stole second. He was stealing when Bouchard picked the play for Nichols. That one outside, 2-2. Hernandez sets, deals. Inside, count's going to run full. So 3-2. Floats one up. Fooled him. Strike three called. A big out number two. As he punches out Obremski, that'll bring in the big fella Davin Stoffel. Only a couple of guys who I can think of who compete with Riley Bouchard at first base for pure size. Stoffel at 6'6", Bouchard 6'7", Grant Warren over Marathon at 6'9". That's high and away, ball one. Stoffel, 455 hitter, having a great season at the plate. That one gets away off the glove of Kirchmar. Jerschley is going to score on a pass ball, and it's tied up 1-1. Kirchmar just missed it. It's a fastball up and away. It's a 1-1 game. There's a high strike, 2-1. That one sails away and through the glove. Back to the backstop it goes. 3-1. WIAA single has come around to score. Ground ball to short. Dolsky will have no play. He makes the play on the backhand, but it's going to be an infield single for Davin Stoffel. So Stoffel aboard. Here comes Holtz. Sawyer Holtz hitting .344 in the left field tonight.
The left fielder, Sawyer Holtz.
Stoffel holds his spot. That's going to be inside, ball one on Holtz. Bottom of the first, 1-1, a run and a couple of hits. Big looping curveball is in, strike one. 1-1 on Holtz. Big cut and miss, another breaking ball. So 1-2 now. The Mosinee left fielder. He'll golf that one into right. Playing on a hop. Stoff's going to try and go first to third. Throw's going to be cut off. The throw's going to be late. Throw down to second. Is going to be late. That's going to be thrown away. Stoffel's going to try and score. And he will. And E5. And Stoffel goes on a mad dash on a single to right and scores. Holtz will end up at second on the throw. So an error gives Mosinee the lead 2-1 here in the first. Cade Kamoshina looking for his first hit of the year. Will hit now in the sixth spot at second base. And he'll take a fastball down for ball one. 3 hits in the inning, an error and a couple of runs. Two and 0. Here, obviously, Waupaca, they're not going to throw Henry Williams today. They're saving him for Thursday. He's going to throw their playoff game. He'll pitch against Sheboygan Falls. So we'll see who would be the next one up. Half swing and he went around. 2-1. That's going to bounce to the dirt. Good jump. Holtz will take third on a wild pitch. And it's 3-1 on Kamoshina. And he lost him, ball 4. They're at the corners now for Olson. Another guy looking for his first hit of the year. Looking to help himself. Runners at the corners, 2 down. Kirchmar calling out the signs. First one is in for a strike on Olsen, the 7th hitter of the inning. Swing and a miss. Bunch him up, down and in. So it's 0-2. Commotion over at first. Holtz at third. Inning over. A strikeout looking. Olsen punched out. Second strikeout for Hernandez, but he gives up a couple of runs. 2 runs, 3 hits. There was an error. And 2 left. As we have played one complete from Athletic Park here in Wausau. It is Mosinee 2 and Waupaca 1 on Zaleski Sports.
For years, our Stone Innovations customers told us they love our countertops, but only wanted to deal with one company for their entire kitchen project. Well, we've heard you. So now Stone Innovations can give you a brand new kitchen with the same high quality products, selection, expertise we've been giving you for years. And now we can give you that brand new kitchen in just 1 week. After sitting down with our designers, picking out cabinets, countertops, and flooring, it will only take us 1 week to install everything. Stone Innovations, new kitchens in just 1 week.
The Midstate Technical College Healthcare Simulation Center, in a partnership with Aspirus, is a state-of-the-art interdisciplinary healthcare simulation center. It provides specialized spaces and simulation technology equipped with medium and high-fidelity mannequins and other equipment to create complex healthcare training scenarios. Visit our website at mstc.edu/simcenter.
Pitching change for Mosinee. Davin Stoffel will be in to throw. Olsen will go over to first. So Olsen went 1 inning. Struck out 1, walked 1, hit 1, gave up 2 hits and an earned run. So it's going to be Stoffel to face Dolsky, Miller, and Bohm. Reminder as well, the Crystal Finishing Systems, they're a family-owned business hiring for both their Weston and Mosinee locations, openings in manufacturing, fabrication, management, customer service, and so much more. Join the Crystal Finishing team. Learn more at crystalfinishing.com today. Take a quick look at Stoffel's numbers. Stoffel's thrown 8 in the 3rd innings. He is making his 5th appearance. He's 0-1. He's got 11 runs. He's struck out 8, walked 11, an ERA of 9.24. He'll face the bottom of the common order. Led off by freshman Max Dolsky in at shortstop. Dolsky hitting 185. First one is in there for a strike with a fastball. One hopper scooped up on the short hop by Olsen. Nice play. 3 unassisted, 4 out, number 1. Nice play to saved extra bases. If that gets by, Dolsky's probably standing on 3rd base right now. So here's Gavin Miller. Miller hitting 240. He'll take one down and away for ball 1. Top half of the 2nd. There's a strike. Fastball inside corner, 1-1 on Miller. Down and away, 2-1. Got a good crowd, a lively crowd here in Wausau at Athletic Park. And playoffs starting just a couple of days' time. Softball playoffs already underway, regional semis. Word today. Miller swings and misses, it's 2-2. Popped him up on the infield. Jerschley will make the catch at short. And there's out number 2. So 2 up, 2 down. They'll bring in Sawyer Bohm. Bohm hitting 211. He'll ground one to first. Big hop for Olsen. He'll take it himself. It's a 1-2-3 inning for Devin Stoffel out of the pen. Nothing across for Waupaca as we played an inning and a half here from Wausau. 2-1 Mosinee on Zaleski Sports.
Jenny Shaner, Realtor First Weber, has been a Central Wisconsin resident her entire life. That means she has the inside edge on knowing the landscape and what it takes to care for your real estate needs. Whether you're buying or selling, Jenny Shaner, Realtor First Weber, is your friend and neighbor, ready to help.
I'm Jenny Shaner, Realtor First Weber, with experience in residential and commercial real estate. Let's work together as a team for a win in your next real estate transaction.
At Nicolay Bank, we believe that our hometown communities are the backbone of what makes Wisconsin special. From Crivets to Manitowoc and Algoma to Grand Chute, you see a thriving community with Nicolay Bank working as a partner, acting not as a corporation, but a community. When we serve together with local entrepreneurs and leaders, great things happen. That is our guiding principle. A strong and successful hometown means a strong and successful Wisconsin. We are proud to be a part of that. Nicolay Bank. Real people, real conversations.
Bottom half of inning number 2, Asher Hernandez back out there for his second inning. Gave up 2 runs, 1 earned, on 3 hits with a couple of strikeouts and a walk and 1 incomplete so far. Right as well that Mullen, make a visit to the Mullen's Cheese Retail Store. Check out the large variety of cheese and whey protein. That includes some of their newest flavors like mint chocolate chip. We Jack Reinfleisch to lead things off. The right fielder looking for his first hit of the year. Be Reinfleisch, Fields in the top of the order, and Jerschley. First one is in, strike 1. That one blowing in the dirt. So a ball and a strike on Reinfleisch. Left-hander misses high with a fastball there, 2-1. Again, Hernandez gave 3 hits, 2 runs, 1 earned, walked 1, struck out a pair, both of them looking, Obremski and Olson. Strike 2 right on the inside corner, 2-2. Swing and a miss, big curveball. And there is strikeout number 3 for Hernandez. And that'll bring in Braxton Fields, the DH. And Mosinee getting a lot of time for their seniors here tonight. The race season starts to come to an end. So again, playoffs start on Thursday, and that almost got him. Inside fastball. Comets will be in action on Thursday. Mosinee got a bye. They'll be at it Tuesday. Late swing and a miss, 1-1. It'll either be the Thunderbirds of Lakeland or the Blue Jays of Merrill coming to Mosinee, taking on the Indians next Tuesday. Comets play Sheboygan Falls at home. Swing and a miss. And if they get that win, then they go to Chilton, the number 1 seed. Breaking ball stays up and out of the zone, 2-2 on Fields. Strike 3 called. 4th strikeout for Ashton Hernandez. He struck out 3 in a row. And that'll bring things back to the top of the order for Keegan Jerschley. Jerschley singled, stole a base, and scored back in the first. You might as well for friends at Stone Innovations. They can give you a brand new kitchen within just a single week. Countertops, backsplashes, flooring, cabinets, everything else you find in your kitchen. Breaking ball is in for a strike. Stone Innovations takes care of it all. That includes the fabrication, the design, and the installation. So for your next kitchen, your next counter, your next bathroom, look to Stone Innovations over in Plover. Ground ball to short. Big hop for Dolsky. Steps, throws, and it's a 1-2-3 inning for Ashton Hernandez. Just what he was looking for. Both teams go 3 up, 3 down in the second. Hernandez with a couple more strikeouts. We have played 2. It's 2-1 Mosinee on Zaleski Sports.
Scotty's Pizza and Chicken of Marshfield has been voted Best Pizza in Marshfield 12 years in a row. With popular choices like broccoli bacon cheese, drunken chicken, or any of the 25 specialty pizzas, Scotty's is ready to earn your vote now at 715-384-8118. Choose Scotty's for pizza, chicken, subs, sandwiches, and more. Carry out, dine-in, and delivery. Scotty's Pizza and Chicken, 715-384-8118. Nasonville Dairy, family owned and operated, bringing you fresh cheese curds made daily, along with many other varieties of Wisconsin-made cheeses and treats. Don't forget to check out our cheese and sausage trays for your upcoming parties and cheese and sausage gift packages for the holiday season or any other special occasion. Nasonville Dairy, located just southwest of Marshfield on U.S. Highway 10, NasonvilleDairy.com.
Top half of inning number 3 here from Athletic Park in Wausau. My name is Mike Welland with Brendan Retzloff on the production side of things here for Zaleski Sports. Davin Stoffel in his second inning relief. He'll face the top of the order. It'll be Nelson, Kirchmar, and Williams to face him. Two runs one run and a couple of hits. One error for Waupaca. 2 runs on 3 hits, no errors for Mosinee, as Nelson takes one down for ball 1. Reminds well that every team needs to fundraise, so keep it local with Fundraise Local. Learn all about how your organization can raise money while keeping that money right here in the community as that's fouled back. Visit fundraiselocal.com. Again, that's fundraiselocal.com. Shop local, fundraise local, be local. 1-1 on Nelson. Ground ball to short. Nice big hop for Jerschley. Steps and throws him out. So between Olsen and Stoffel, that's now 6 straight retired. Following the Bouchard walk, Comets with their first 4 guys on base and an out on the base pass. And since then, it's been nothing. Here's Kirchmar. He's singled back in the first. Takes that one spiking in the dirt. He was thrown out trying to take third on the Williams hit. Ground ball fair down the left field line. Kirchmar's going to take a big turn. He's going to go for 2. He's on his way to second. He's going to take a wide turn. He's going to jog in there with a 1-out double. So Kirchmar 2 for 2. And here comes Henry Williams. Swing and a miss. Strike 2 with a fastball. Throw back to second. And back standing is Kirchmar. Williams with an 0-2 count. Ground ball to first. Scooped up nicely by Olsen. Throw to third will be late. It gets by. It's going to be a throwing error. Kirchmar is going to score, and this game is tied. An ill-advised decision by Olsen to try and throw him out. It's 3 unassisted on the out to Williams, but Kirchmar comes across on the error. That was thrown away, and we're tied up at 2. So here comes Riley Bouchard. Bouchard walked back in the first. Takes that one low, ball 1. So an unearned run on Stoffel's ledger now. That'll skip down and go to the backstop. So 2-0 on Riley Bouchard. High fly ball deep left. Going back, looking up, it's going to one-hop the fence. Bouchard's going to try and get on his way on the horse to second. There's going to be a play. He's going to dive in there. He's in there, diving head first. It's a 2-out double for Riley Bouchard. He belly flops into second. Avoided the tag of Kamoshina. And here comes Mondello. As strike is in on Mondello. You watch the slide there. The throw beat him, but he was able to dodge it. Able to avoid. and eat a mouthful of dirt in the process. Mondello off the glove of Stoffel. That's going to be an infield hit. So 3 hits in the inning. They're at the corners for Ashton Hernandez. Obremski will give the signs if Mondello looks for him. Mondello with very good speed. Hernandez grounded out to first. His first time up, that was back in the first inning. Mondello with a decent lead over at first. He holds, slide step, down and away with a fastball. 3 hits in the inning, 1 run unearned. This game tied up in the top half of inning number 3, 2-2. There's a strike, 1-1 on Hernandez. And he'll step off. Time was called. Hernandez reaches. Dolsky will have a chance. Runner is going. They're going to step off. Throw over. Got him in a rundown. Bouchard's going to look to try and score. He's got to get him out of the pickle in time. The run is going to count. Mondello will avoid it out of the baseline. He's going to be out, but the run is going to count. So Mondello caught stealing. 1, 4, 6. But Bouchard steals home. Oh, the run counts. It's 3-2 Waupaca as we go to the bottom half of the second on Zaleski Sports.
We said we're growing, and we are. Come join the Crystal Finishing family. We're looking for experienced industrial maintenance mechanics, CNC fabricators, all driver positions for our freight team, as well as skilled and general production. We know the importance of a work and life balance. Our shift options and flexible schedules set us apart. Our pay ranges from $17 to $43 per hour depending on your skill level. We're proud to be a family-owned company that is committed to our community, team members, and the growth of our business. Call or jump on our website to learn more.
What Heartland Farms is a large potato and vegetable operation. Who Heartland Farms is a group of hardworking, dedicated people who have a common vision.
Heartland Farms is an accumulation of individuals who came from family farm backgrounds, grew up on family farms, and now have come together as one larger team to own and manage a much larger farm enterprise.
Bottom half of inning number 3 to 3-2 Comets. We welcome you back to Zaleski Sports. Again, my name is Mike Wendland. Brendan Retzloff on the production side of things in our instant replay. You saw going into break the first and third play working as Riley Bouchard stole home. Against Asher Hernandez, it'll be 2, 3, and 4. Nichols, Obremski, and Stoffel. Again with a lead. So here is Blake Nichols. He grounded out to first. His first time up, he's 0 for 1 today. That's going to be down and away, ball 1. Remember that now's your chance to work with a company that really understands growth. Foundation Finance Company has grown every year since they started in 2012 with great full-time and part-time positions. That's low, ball 2. Start a job making the money you need with flexible scheduling, a close-knit, fun-living group, and full-time benefits that start day 1. Learn more, foundationfinance.com. 3-0 on Nichols. Swinging away, ground ball into left field, a base hit. So Nichols on his way to second. The throw's going to be in plenty of time. And he's in there. He avoided the tag, dove to the infield side of the bag, and he avoids the tag of Mondello. It's going to be a double for Nichols. Some aggressive base running. And for the second consecutive half inning, we've seen a close play at second. Obremski get a top one foul. As you see our Crystal Finishing Systems. Big safe call by our base umpire. Making sure everybody knew what the call was. That's going to be ball one on Obremski. He struck out looking back in the first. He's 0 for 1. Breaking ball, couldn't wait back, and he fouls it off. It's going to be 1-2. Lead off double by Nichols. He'll spoil that one, foul for the first base side, and man out of play, so still 1-2 on Obremski. Bottom half of inning number 3, leadoff runner in scoring position for Mosinee, trying to tie this game. That'll do it. High fly ball into the right center field gap. Long run. And that's going to be off the glove of Bohm. They're going to send Nichols around third. Obremski on his way to third. It's going to be a game-tying hit for Obremski. And trying to think of whether to call that a hit or an error. It looked like it was just dropped by Bohm. Over in right field. So here's Stoffel with Obremski over at third. Tie game 3-3. Elliot Yurkowski running over at third, courtesy runner for the catcher. There's a little looper into left field, a base hit. Mosinee takes the lead right back for Stoffel with the RBI single. He's 2 for 2. Here's Holtz. He's singled back in the first. The Mosinee book, which is the official book, gave that a triple. Ground ball into left field, another hit. That's 4 consecutive hits in the inning for Mosinee. As you see Stoffel's RBI again, brought to you by Crystal Finishing Systems. Here comes Kamoshina. He walked back in the first. That one down, ball one. First and second, nobody out. Can nobody knows potatoes here in Wisconsin? Quite like Heartland Farms, Ruth and Amherst, based in Hancock now. This fifth-generation potato and vegetable farm produces many varieties of chipping potatoes. Runners going. Throw to third will be late. It's a double steal. And they're at second and third. I was saying this fifth-generation potato and vegetable farm, they produce many varieties of chipping potatoes. They're farming 27,000 irrigated acres, and they are growing. Learn more about the best in the potato business, heartland.farming. That's heartland.farm. Infield's going to have to come in now. Swing and a miss. It'll be Hernandez wheels, delivers, swing and a miss. And Commotion is out on strikes. 5th strikeout for Hernandez. Here comes Olson, who struck out back in the first. First one by him, strike one. Infield still in. 2 runs in on 4 hits. That's popped foul straight back. 0-2. That's going out toward the courtyard. We were here last summer for the regionals at American Legion Baseball. A lot of foul balls over that area. People walking around that courtyard. You got to be on the lookout. There's a swing and a miss, strike 3. Strikeout number 6 for Hernandez and out number 2 in the inning, so they can play back as Reinfleisch will step in. So Reinfleisch. Pop one sky high in the infield. Bouchard is there. Still backing up, and he makes the catch. And it ends the inning. But Mosinee scores 2 on 4 more hits. And they leave 2. So we have played 3. Your score, Mosinee 4, Waupaca 3 on Zaleski Sports.
At the Granite Shop, we take great pride in what we do. We offer high-quality natural stone granite as well as a huge selection of man-made stone. With full slabs as well as a variety of partial remnants, you'll have no problem finding the stone that was meant for you. Our high-end, high-quality granite, quartz, and marble is perfect for any kitchen, bathroom, or remodel need. We are locally owned and operated on County Road C near Stratford. We service all of Wisconsin.
When your son or daughter is on a sports team, then you know fundraising can be a pain. Fundraise Local is your solution. It's a business right here in central Wisconsin that can help your school, club, or city organization raise money for your programs using our local businesses. Fundraise Local is simple, fun, and great for our community with no door-to-door selling or piles of products sitting around your house. If you have an organization that needs a fresh, new way to fundraise, or if you're a business who would be willing to help your local sports team, learn more at fundraiselocal.com. Shop local, fundraise local, be local.
We go to the 4th, and we got a pitching change for Mosinee. Cade Kamoshina is going to pitch, the right-hander. The senior, wearing that great baseball number 57, like Darryl Kyle. Those remember that great right-hander from the late the 90s and early 2000s. Stoffel goes over to third. Locken looks like to be out. Greg Kuklinski will go over to second base. Looks like Riley Bouchard's going to go and get loose in the bullpen for Waupaca. It'll be Hernandez, Dolsky, and Miller against Kamoshina. All right, well, the Mutual of Wausau Insurance. They've been protecting homes, farms, and businesses since 1875. Visit mutualofwausau.com to find an agent near you. Chris Brewer baseball going on as well tonight. They're up 2-0 over the Stros. Joey Weimer had a home run. So Ashton Hernandez, who grounded out to first base his last time up. They got to send out someone to protect the bullpen catcher. Jason Moen doing the bullpen catching. Brady Johnson to go and protect him. Again, Bouchard, the pitcher, getting loose. First pitch is going to be lined into left center. That's going to be down a base hit for Ashton Hernandez. So one pitch, and Hernandez is aboard for Dolsky. Dolsky lined one to first. His last time up. Ethan Anderson will be in to run. For the pitcher, courtesy runner. Stoffel at third base, playing it on the grass. Dolsky not squaring, takes one high. Ball 1. In Waupaca, don't expect to see any of their other top pitchers today, as there's a strike. They're going to likely have Henry Williams start on Thursday. Nelson in relief. Popped him up on the infield. Stoffel ranging over, makes the catch over at third base. There's the first down. Here comes Gavin Miller. Miller popped up to short and Jersley his first time up.
Center fielder Gavin Miller.
First one down and away, ball 1. Reminder as well that from home projects, home repair, winter needs, the sporting goods, rental service, and automotive, no matter where your need, turn to Charlie's Hardware to get the job done. Breaking ball high and tight, 2-0. They're open daily, Highway 153 over to Mosinee. Leave it to Charlie's Hardware because you got work to do. Anderson leads off of first base. Swing and a miss. 2-1 on Miller. And approaching the 8 o'clock hour. Less than an hour into this game. Top of the fourth. Breaking ball is going to just miss up. 3-1. Some grumbles from the Mosinee faithful. They wanted that call. And ball 4, Miller's aboard. So 2-on-1 out for Sawyer Bohm. Bohm hit a hot shot to first base his first time up. Olson made the play there. So Olson started winning inning, gave up a run on 3 hits, or 2 hits. Then Stoffel went 2, gave up 2 runs, 1 earned on 3 hits. Now hitting a walk by Kamoshina. And Bohm will take one just missing somewhere. Roller over to Kamoshina. He's going to have to take it and make the throw himself in time. Got him by a step. And the second out is recorded with the runners to advance to second and third for the top of the order. And here is Jeffrey Nelson. Nelson 0 for 1. He was hit by a pitch and scored back in the first. Grounded out to short his last time. Big looping curve in there. Strike 1 on Nelson. Anderson and Miller the runners. Line drive up the middle, a base hit. 1 run is in. They're going to send the second runner. Miller's going to score it with ease. It's going to be launched to the backstop. And E8 is going to get Miller or get Nelson to second base. And Waupaca takes a 5-4 lead on the 2-run single by Jeff Nelson. So here comes Kirchmar. He's 2 for 2. And he will take a strike on the outside corner. Kirchmar singled in the first, doubled in the third, came around to score in that second in the latter scenario. One and one on the Comet catcher. 2 runs in here in the 4th inning on a couple of hits and a walk. High and tight on Kirchmar, 2-1. Both these runs earned. Pops that one, foul out of play, look out in the stands. Should land on the roof and go over to the courtyard. 2-2 on Kirchmar. Mosinee softball team filtering in as well. Again, a great crowd tonight, a lively group. Throw down to second, thrown into center field. Nelson going to be on his way to third. Throw is going to be going in there late. And E2, and he's over at third. Counts full on Kirchmar. Two errors in the inning now. Chopper to Stoffel. Nice short hop pick. Throw low. And is going to be safe. A run is in. It's 6-4. Looked like he was going to beat the play out anyway. It's going to be an infield hit in my book. And Kirchmar's 3 for 3. So here is Henry Williams. He's 1 for 2 with an RBI single. Big cut and a miss. 0-1 on Williams. Three runs in the inning. That one fouled off. 0-2 now on Williams. 7th hitter of the inning. Kirchmar leads off of first. Looks like he wants to run. Doesn't yet. That one missing up. 1-2. Runner going. High fly ball, shallow left, just beyond the infield grass. Who's going to make the call? They tabletop, but Holtz makes the catch in left field to end the inning. But the Comets score 3. On 3 hits, there was 2 Mosinee errors, and there was a runner left. As we'll see a replay of that catch before we head into break. After 3.5, halfway through, it is 6-4 Waupaca on Zaleski Sports.
For over 50 years, the Dental Clinic of Marshfield has served the area with the talent and expertise of big city dentistry with a hometown feel. With our multi-specialty staff and board-certified periodontist, orthodontist, and pediatric dentist, Dental Clinic of Marshfield has solutions for our patients of all ages from 1 to 100. We take pride in being in-network with an array of insurance companies to meet the needs of our community and our patients. No matter what your dental need, the Dental Clinic of Marshfield will be there for you.
Really got to understand what what a nurse is. Do they focus on you? You know, do they make sure that you're comfortable? And you know, that's what Shai has. It's the connection that he has. You know, my best interest in mind always.
Why wait another day? Let's take the next step together towards a better life.
Under the lights here from Athletic Park in Wausau. Michael here with Brendan Retzloff. 6-4 Waupaca leading, bottom of the 4th. Hernandez back out for another inning. It'll be 9-1-2 in the Mosinee batting order to face the left-hander. So Bouchard was throwing, but he looks like he's good to go as Fields will lead things off. Braxton Fields 0 for 1 with a strikeout. First one is a swing and a miss. Hernandez given up 4 runs, 3 earned. He's walked 1 and struck out 6 as that's fouled off. 0-2. Another one fouled off. There's all from our friends at Nicolay Bank, offering personal banking at its best. Locations in Stevens Point, Wausau, Colby, Medford, Edgar, and Merrill. Learn more at nicolaybank.com. That one up, 1-2 on Fields. Bottom half of the 4th, 6-4 Waupaca, a 3-run top half. Just missing inside, 2-2. Strike 3 called on Fields. 7 strikeouts for Ashton Hernandez. That's the first out. So 1-0 now for Jerschley. Keegan Jerschley 1 for 2, a single, a stolen base, and a run scored back in the first inning. He grounded out to short last time. Remind as well for the best in recreational hunting properties here in Wisconsin. Call Brian Roosh, Whitetail Properties. Share your goals. Brian can tell you where and how to make that a reality. Call 715-213-4468. 715-213-4468 as that'll miss. Ball 1. Two and 0 on Jerschley. That one nowhere close. 3-0. And a 4-pitch walk to Jerschley. He's aboard, and that's trouble for the Comets with his speed and his base running ability. So here comes Nichols. Blake Nichols 1 for 2, a single and a run scored back in that 2-run third. 2 in the first, 2 in the third for Mosinee. First one in the inside corner, and that's a strike. Throw over to first, and back standing is Jerschley. Runner going. Curveball. There will be no chance for Jerschley. It's strike 2 called. As Jerschley now in scoring position with 1 out. So 0-2 the count on Nichols. Beautiful breaking ball there. Misses down. Tried to get him to chase, and he says no. 1-2 on the Mosinee center fielder. Ground ball pulled. That's a foul ball. Just foul. Again, a great crowd tonight here in Wausau. Playing under the lights here at Athletic Park. Warm day, still in the mid-70s, mid-upper 70s. So we get set to wrap up the regular season. And playoffs for most teams start on Thursday. There's one fouled back. Some of the teams like Mosinee will start their playoff runs on Tuesday after the first round bye. It looks like bullpen is in action behind the left field fence. Trying to see who's throwing. Looks like maybe Shoop. That one rolled foul. Trying to see the number on the back of the jersey. He turns around. I think it's 42. Either way here, 1-2. Inside, 2-2. It is Garrett Shoop. It is Garrett Shoop that's getting loose. Right-hander. There's a line drive into the gap. That'll bring in a run. That's going to be extra bases for Nichols. He's turning first on his way to second. He's in there. An RBI double. He trades places with Keegan Jerschley, and it's a 1-run game. And the 1-out walk comes around to score. And here comes Obremski. He tripled back in the 3rd inning. Big breaking ball. He fouls it off his foot. So 0-1. (6-5) Hernandez back on the bump. 1 out. Tying run is on second base. Now one outside. A ball and a strike on Gavin Obremski. That one's nowhere close. Wild pitch. And Nichols goes to third. 2-1 now. The tying run now just 90 feet away. Here in the 4th. Infield is in. It's 3-1. And that one fouled off. It'll run full. 3-2 now on Obremski. Full count, infield in. Ground ball off of Hernandez. Only plays to first. He makes the play, and Nichols has to hold at third. Saving a run that time was Ashton Hernandez with that big glove on his right hand. Bouchard asks him where it hit him. He says right in the palm. So 2 outs now for Davin Stopoulos. 2 for 2 with a couple of singles. He's driven in a run, and he scored a run. He's going to take a 2-out hit now. Outside with that one. So 1-0. Little knuckler over towards second base. Mondello is down, throws in time, inning over. So he gets out of trouble, but he does give up a run on a hit and a runner left. We have played 4. It is 6-5 Waupaca at Athletic Park in Wausau on Zaleski Sports.
When buying or selling land, the biggest decision you make is choosing your representation. Whitetail Properties is the top real estate company for selling hunting land, recreational properties, and farms. Our nationwide network of sportsmen, farmers, and investors offers a great opportunity for you to capitalize on the true market value of your property. In central Wisconsin, Brian Roosh is your local land specialist and is ready to help you get started on all of your property needs.
At Bauer & Fine Business Technologies in Marshfield, our company has been serving central Wisconsin since 1955. We're still locally owned and believe strongly in supporting the communities that support us. If you're a current customer, thank you. If you're not a current customer, we'd love to work with you. Let's talk about copiers, printers, postage meters, and network services. Give us a call today at 800-288-2712 or visit our website at b-bt.com. Bauer & Fine Business Technologies. Better business together.
I had an employee at once ask me to prioritize family, faith, and business, and I put them in that order in particular. For each one of our employees, it's family first. You do what is best for you and your family. Then the rest of it will take care of itself. It's about making sure you make the best decisions for you and your family.
We go to the fifth. Sawyer Holtz will be in to pitch, the fourth hurler for Mosinee. Taylor Lemansky goes into left field. Mosinee over at second base. So Kuklinski out of the game. He got an inning in. So Holtz, plenty of life on that fastball, will go in and throw here in the fifth. He'll face 4, 5, and 6, Bichard, Mondello, and Hernandez. So Riley Bichard will step into the box. The first baseman is 1 for 1. He's walked, doubled, and scored. And Brandon Olson started, went an inning. Stoffel went 2. Mosinee went 1, and now here's Holtz, the fourth pitcher of the day. Hernandez about 90 pitch. We'll see if he gets the fifth. And a lively fastball is in at the knees for a strike from Holtz. Foul that one straight back. Holt's first appearance on the mound this year. Big curveball, stays up and out of the zone. So 1 and 2 on Bichard. That one rolled foul, 1 and 2 still. So the infield, Stoffel, Jerschlik, Mosinee, and Olson. Rindfleisch, Nichols, and Lemansky, the outfield. That one inside. Bichard just avoided it, and the team telling him to wear it. And it almost sounded like he almost did. That was close. 2 and 2 on the big first baseman. Choking up on the bat, takes one high. Counter run full, 3 and 2. Comets lead by 1, 6-5. 8 hits in the game for Waupaca. Ball 4 on Bichard. He's aboard for the third time. 5 runs on 8 hits for Mosinee, 6 runs on 8 hits. So we'll see a pinch runner, Brennan Walsh, will run for Bichard. Here comes Mondello, 1 for 2 with a single. That one low, ball 1. Top half of 5 as we hit They'll approach the quarter mark of this 8 o'clock hour. Walsh with a step and a half lead off of first. There's a strike on the inside corner, 1-1. That one down and away. 2-1 on Mondello. As Richard will head back out to throw. That's fouled straight back. 2-2. Hernandez on deck. Chopper foul toward third. Nobody out. Leadoff walk. Walsh pinch running for Bouchard. Bouchard getting loose like he's going to go in the bottom of the fifth. And that's low. Count's going to run full. 3-2. Another one rolled foul. Throw over, they had him picked off. He was leaning. Throw was a bit low, though. He's going to be back with a head first dive. Ball 4. And back-to-back walks to start the inning. So here comes Ashton Hernandez. He's singled and scored back in the fourth. He's 1 for 2. Now you got to think about maybe a bunt here. Especially Stoffel playing back. He squares. And that's going to get away. Walsh is going to eventually get to third, and they'll be at second and third on the wild pitch. Infield is in. That one rolled foul to Dolsky in the on-deck circle. 1-1 on Hernandez. Chopper. Contact play is not going to be on. The throw to first will be in time. And Hernandez is route number 1. So 1 out, second and third still for Dolsky. Dolsky 0 for 2. He popped up to third base his last time up. Good fastball in there, strike 1. Infield still in, popped foul, 0-2. Be a big strikeout here if we can get it on Dolsky. Keep this a 1-run game. Infield is in. And he got him. 3 straight, fastball, curveball. Second out. Dolsky out on strikes. Now it's up to Gavin Miller. Miller walked and scored in the fourth. Strike 1. Late on that fastball, 0-2. And now having the back-to-back walks in the wild pitch. It was second and third, nobody out. Holt's about to work looking to work a tightrope act out of this one. Fouled straight back off the screen. Still 0-2 on Gavin Miller. That sails. And now they got Walsh caught. He's going to have to hustle back. That one missed so badly it bounced back to Obremski. That was a back foot curveball. That was the back of my foot. 1-2. Outside with a fastball. 2-2. 3-2. Bohm sits on deck. Swing and a miss. Got a fastball by him to end the inning. So a couple of strikeouts. And Holtz Houdini's his way out of it. No runs, no hits, 2 left. 4.5 in the books. 6-5 Waupaca on Zaleski Sports.
You know better when you see it.
All right, 1, 2, 3.
But sometimes it's a little harder to tell what better looks like, and you could use a little help.
Thanks, Mom.
Security Health Plan. Everything you need in a health plan. Everything you'd expect from a good neighbor.
Partners Bank, better together.
We know how a bank should be at Partners Bank. Banking should be easier, treating our customers as valued and important. Services should be better with online and mobile banking and locations close to where you live and work. Loans should be quicker, and we make all decisions locally with years of experience helping people with their financing needs. Partners Bank, member FDIC, and an equal housing lender.
Partners Bank, better together.
Bottom of 5 here from Athletic Park. Riley Bouchard in the game, the big right-hander, and for Hernandez, who will be the DH the rest of the way. Henry Williams will go over to first base. Sawyer Bohm will go to left field, and in the game, and right now, with Sully Leto over in right field. So Hernandez's day is done. 4 innings, 5 runs, 8 hits, 4 earned, struck out 7, walked 2. And it'll be 5, 6, and 7. Holtz, Mosinee, and Olson here in the 5th against the giant right-hander. First one fouled off of the hands. Jammed himself, and it's 0-1. Bouchard goes as pretty compacted, about as much as compact as he can be. And then he explodes out of his windup, kind of short-arming his throws. That fastball a little bit high and tight to 1-1 on Holtz. Holtz today 2 for 2, a couple of singles. 2-1 now as that one misses high. Beautiful night at the ballpark, playing under the lights. Riley Bouchard in relief of Ashton Hernandez. Foul tip into the mitt, 2-2. Breaking ball chopped foul. Bouchard in only his 3rd game. There's a line drive into center, and Holtz has got a 3 for 3 day. And that's kicked out by Miller in center. He's going to turn. He'll take a big turn and hold. Over at first with that leadoff single. Holtz 3 for 3. Tying run now on first. Nobody down for Cade Mosinee. Bouchard's thrown 1 inning. He's got 2 earned runs and 3 hits in the area of 14. Mosinee walking a strikeout. Fastball is up and out of the zone, 1-0. Bottom of the 5th, 6-5 Waupaca. After a 3-run 4th, have the lead. Riley Bouchard in relief, runner goes. Throw down to second is going to be up, and he's going to be in there with a stolen base. Second stolen base of the day for Holtz. Now tying run is over at second. It's a 2-0 count as someone's got a bonfire going somewhere. That one outside. Count 2-1. Chopper foul toward third. 2-2. Mosinee trying to get at least get that runner over to third. Man, that hit him. He tried the duck and the ball just followed him. Hit batter, and there's first and second for Brandon Olson. Olson struck out twice against Hernandez. The situation you got to be in for the Comets. You don't want to. You can't throw you can't throw Nelson or Williams today. Probably want to avoid Brady Johnson. That one down and in. Ball one. So you go Hernandez, then to Bouchard. Next up might be Bohm or Dolsky. Dolsky threw on Saturday. So did Bohm. There's a strike. It's going to be 1-1 on Olson. Williams playing in front of the bag on the grass. Throw back to second. And he's safe with the dive. It was thrown back to the second baseman side of the bag. Count 2-1. Throw back second, they got him. But then the throw is high, and he has to get back inside in time. Holds at a huge jump. And ball four. And they are loaded with nobody out for Jack Renfleisch. Coach Rocky Mondell going to talk to his big right-hander. Big moment here. Tying run at third. Major League side of things. Congratulations to Garrett Cole, 2,000 strikeouts in his career. Pittsburgh Pirate legend. Also on the hockey rink, Jamie Benn ejected from Game 3 for the Dallas Stars for a cross-check. So here's Renfleisch. Infield is in. That one down, ball one. A single, a hit batter, and a walk. Have him loaded with nobody out. Knuckling play. Dolsky's going to have to huddle, throw home. Is going to be wide. He's going to be safe. Second run is going to be coming to the plate. Bouchard's going to make the tag. He's out at the home. But everyone advances to second and third, so a tying run comes across. The fielder's choice. So this game is tied 6 apiece for Braxton Fields, second and third, and one out. First one is inside, ball one. There's a strike. 1-1 on Fields. Renfleisch over at second, Olson at third. 2-1 on Fields. Two and two. Top of the order stands on deck with Jersley. That go-ahead run just 90 feet away. Strike three called. Fields out on strikes for the third time. Two down now for Keegan Jersley. Jersley 1 for 2, a single, a walk, a couple of stolen bases, a couple of runs scored. And I'd be tempted to walk him here. And the first one is on the inside corner for a strike. Shows what I know. One and one. Two and one. Renflesh need to get an RBI in that fielder's choice as well. Strike two. 2-2 on Keegan Jersley. Go ahead run 90 feet away at third base and Brandon Olson. Renflesh over at second base. That one down blocked by Kirchmark. Count's going to run full 3-2. It's been a run on one hit. And Jersley will draw the walk. The bases are going to be loaded for Blake Nichols. Nichols 2 for 3. Couple of doubles. Inside, ball one. Bouchard working out of the windup. Bases loaded. 2-0. Mosinee will take a walk, bring in the go-ahead run. Gapper would score 3. Here's a strike. 2-1. A run on one hit, a couple of walks, a hit batter. A fielder's choice. And a balk is called. No, they do not call. They say it's a time out. Time was out. Bouchard stopped his windup, but time was called. So he almost got one. There's a chopper. That's a fair ball. Kirchmark's going to bounce out and throws it away. 2 runs are in. Here comes Jersley around third. The throw's going to go into second. 3 runs are in. An error empties the bases. 3 runs in on the Kirchmark throwing error, and it is 9-6. They got the play they need. They will need it. There's a little chopper. Kirchmark, your sure-handed defender. Sailed one down the right field line. It took a bad bounce off the tarp as well and allowed Jersley to score. So now Obremski with a runner at second. Outside, ball one on Obremski. Just like that, this game turned, and now trying to steal third. It's a strike. Nichols gets third without a throw. 1-1 on Obremski. Two and 1. 4 runs on 1 hit. A 3-run error has Mosinee on top. High, pop up, foul ground, long run. Nelson looking over, looking to make a play. And it lands foul. 2-2 on Obremski. Obremski 1 for 3 with a triple. The 2-2. High fly ball, deep right. Leto going back. He looks up. Say goodbye, baseball. 2-run tater for Gavin Obremski. And it is 11-6. Headed over the Aspirus Health sign in right field, and Obremski launches one into the stratosphere and busts this one wide open. You knew he could do it. So here comes Stoffel, the 9th hitter of the inning. Takes one high, ball 1. You see our replay. Low 2-0. Brought to you by Crystal Finishing Systems. On the old Bremski home run to right field. 2-run shot. Stoffel check swing, fouls that one away. It's 2-1. Two and two, high strike. Only one of these runs earned on Riley Bouchard. Just missed it. Bouchard is walking back to the dugout. It's 3-2. This one better be a good one here, otherwise you're not going to get that call. Fly ball into right. Leto going back. Leaping, he can't make the play. It's going to get to the fence. Stoffel on his way to second. He's going to stop there, put the brakes on with a 2-out double. Mosinee has batted around. Here comes Holtz, who started this inning off with a single. He's 3 for 3. Holtz now in line for the win. He'll hit a little shallow fly ball. Long run for Miller. He's got to play in center. He'll make the play and end the inning. However, Mosinee goes off. 6 runs, only one of which was earned. On 3 hits, the big 3-run error, and a runner left. As you see once again, the big blow, the old Bremski homer. 11-6 Mosinee as we go to the 6th on Zaleski Sports.
For years, our Store Innovations customers told us they love our countertops, but only wanted to deal with one company for their entire kitchen project. Well, we've heard you. So now Store Innovations can give you a brand new kitchen with the same high quality products, selection, expertise we've been giving you for years. And now we can give you that brand new kitchen in just 1 week. After sitting down with our designers, picking out cabinets, countertops, and flooring, it will only take us 1 week to install everything. Stone Innovations, new kitchens in just 1 week.
The Midstate Technical College Healthcare Simulation Center, in a partnership with Aspirus, is a state-of-the-art interdisciplinary healthcare simulation center. It provides specialized spaces and simulation technology equipped with medium and high-fidelity mannequins and other equipment to create complex healthcare training scenarios. Visit our website at mstc.edu/simcenter.
We go to the 6th. As you see Gavin Obremski, the big blow, the 2-run homer in the bottom half of the 5th. Interesting anecdote from our very own Brendan Retzlaff, who, when he was walking in today, infields were done, and Mosinee was out there hanging out by the fence, and he asked Gavin Obremski, are you going to homer on this ballpark? Then he goes, yeah, I am. Well, he wasn't wrong. 2 big plays in that inning. The 3-run throwing error, they got everything going from Kirchmar. And the very next batter, Obremski, goes yard. And the only question on that one was whether it was going to be high enough. High fences here in Wausau. But he got all of that baseball. And here comes Sawyer Bohm to lead things off. Here in the 6th. He'll take one inside off of Holtz. Back off for his second inning. Bohm is 0 for 2, a couple of groundouts. As Max Dolsky's going to go and get loose. Bohm fouls that one off. It'll be 0-2. Or 1-1, I should say, on Sawyer Bohm. Of course, stay tuned. Following the conclusion of the game, we'll be down on the field with your Nason Military post-game show to wrap things up tonight with the winning coach, winning player. Right now, if this score holds, I'm torn between Holtz or Obremski. 2-1. Holtz threw a scoreless 5th, a couple of walks, a couple of strikeouts. Three and 1 now on Bohm. And he draws a leadoff walk.
Third baseman, Jeffrey Nelson.
They're over. Bohm is in with a dive. Here's Jeffrey Nelson. Man, somehow Dolsky threw one over the fence down the bullpen. Nelson pops that one straight back over toward the street. And that got that's hit the roof of a van. Hit the sunroof. It's 0-1 on Nelson. 1 for 2 today. And it's 1-1. He singled, drove in a couple of runs back in the fourth. Wait on that one. It's 1-2. I parked down by the foul pole. That's where you want to be. 2-2. Got him swinging. Fastball right by him. 1 out, third strikeout. For Holtz, here comes Kirchmar. Kirchmar 3 for 3. Double, a run scored. He's driven in a run. But the big play of the game was his throwing error. Led to 3 runs, and then the Obremski 2-run homer right after. And just like that, it's a 5-point lead. That one low, it's 1-1. So Kirchmar, you know what he's thinking about. He wants to make a play here. He's got room in right if he wants to go the other way. Renflesh playing really, really deep in right field. It's 2-1 on Kirchmar. Three and 1. And he takes a walk. He's on base for the 4th time. Bohm to second, and here comes Henry Williams. Williams 1 for 3 with an RBI. Six runs on 8 hits for Waupaca. It's another one down, ball 1 on Williams. There's a strike, 1-1. It's amazing how Mosinee can just turn the offense on. There's a tight game in Appleton last week. There's a line drive into right. Renflesh going back. He took a bad angle. It's going over his head. It's going to one-hop the fence. And that'll bring in a run. It'll be an RBI double for Williams. But as I was saying, it was 4-2 going into the 7th inning for Mosinee over Wautoma, and then they scored 10. There's a strike on Bouchard, and most of which came on Wautoma's ace, their star lefty, and Dunn. High fly ball to center. Nichols lost it. He's going to make the catch. He's going to adjust in time. Kirchmar will tag and score. It'll end up being a sacrifice fly and an RBI. And then they double off Williams at second base. Got caught napping. The run will count. It's 11-8. As we'll take a look at this one, I got caught looking at my book. As Williams got caught, no one was covering third, and then they threw behind him. Just a great play by Mosinee. Dolsky into pitch when we return. The bottom of the 6th is a 3-run game, 11-8 Mosinee on Zaleski Sports.
Scotty's Pizza and Chicken of Marshfield has been voted Best Pizza in Marshfield 12 years in a row. With popular choices like broccoli bacon cheese, drunken chicken, or any of the 25 specialty pizzas, Scotty's is ready to earn your vote now at 715-384-8118. Choose Scotty's for pizza, chicken, subs, sandwiches, and more. Carry out, dine-in, and delivery. Scotty's Pizza and Chicken, 715-384-8118. Nasonville Dairy, family owned and operated, bringing you fresh cheese curds made daily, along with many other varieties of Wisconsin-made cheeses and treats. Don't forget to check out our cheese and sausage trays for your upcoming parties and cheese and sausage gift packages for the holiday season or any other special occasion. Nasonville Dairy, located just southwest of Marshfield on U.S. Highway 10, NasonvilleDairy.com.
Max Dolsky will throw here in the 6th. It'll be Mosinee, Olsen, and Renflesh against the freshman Dolsky. Nelson goes over to short. Brady Johnson in the game at third. First pitch popped up. Long run. That's down, a base hit. Big cheer for Cade Mosinee from his team, from his fans and teammates. First hit of the year. Again, night games, if you're not used to them, they're gonna mess with you with your eye level. So here's Olsen. He'll take a strike. Olsen 0 for 2 with a walk. Throw over and back standing. That one down in the dirt, blocked by Kirchmar. Looks like Bowman's back there. Looks like Hernandez might be in the game in center, or in left, I should say. Swing and a miss. Foul tip into the mitt. 1-2 on Brandon Olsen. Mosey looking for some insurance here going into the 7th. Up by 3 now. Check swing. He didn't go. 2-2. Bouchard in one inning gave up with 3 hits, 6 runs, 1 earned. That one down and away. Kirchmar is not going to have a play. It'll be a wild pitch. Commotion to second base. And the count's going to go full on Olsen. Again for Bouchard, 1 inning, 3 hits, 6 runs, 1 earned. He walked 2, hit a batter, struck out 1. Gave up a home run. Fouled off. That got a piece of Kirchmar. The umpire's going to give him a moment to compose himself. Kirchmar want to make sure he's healthy. Hoping to get Jay Nikolai back in a couple of days. Your guy who's caught pretty much every game this year. Get Kirchmar back out at his natural position of shortstop. And ball 4, he walked him. So 2 on, nobody out for Renfleisch. Reached on a fielder's choice and drove in a run back in that 5th inning. He's 0 for 3. Takes a big cut and comes up empty. Dolsky, the 3rd Comet pitcher in the game. Hernandez started, he went 4, then Bouchard went an inning. That's popped straight back, foul out of play, over to the press box, and onto the roof. So 0-2 on Rindfleisch. Strike 3 called. And there's the first out. Here comes Braxton Fields. Fields all business. Just strides in the box and gets set. Takes a mighty cut. Strike 2. Top of the order on deck in Jersley. Swing and a miss. Ball in the dirt. Or he got a piece. Foul tip. Nope, he's saying he is not. So it's a strikeout, second out. He tried to spin like he got a piece of it. Appreciate the chutzpah. Here's Jersley. He's walked twice, singled. He's been on base 3 times. He has scored 3 runs. That one goes behind him. Wild pitch will advance the runners to second and third. Jersley singled and scored back in the first. Walked and scored in the fourth and fifth. Breaking ball outside, 2-0. Nichols on deck. Three and 0. Bottom of the 6th. Couple of big insurance runs on the bases right now. In Olson and Mosinee. And Jersley will draw a walk. Or no, 3 and 1, I should say. That breaking ball was in there for a strike. Again, really hard to tell from our angle. The umpire making his sign kind of subtle. There's a line drive pulled foul. Counter run full. Just ahead of it. The 3-2, Dolsky. Missed it, ball 4. Bases are going to be loaded for Nichols. And this is the hitter you want, because you know who is sitting on deck. Who's hitting left-handed. I'm pretty sure Nichols is a right-handed hitter. This is cheeky. He takes a big cut and misses. No, it's 1-1. If he gets a hit here, puts a curveball right down the middle. It's going to be 1-2. Outside, tried to backdoor curveball, 2-2. Broadcasting live here on Zaleski Sports. Bases loaded, 2 outs. Max Dolsky trying to put up a 0. And he does. Gets the strikeout to end the inning. 3 strikeouts in the inning. Walked a couple, gave up a hit. No runs, a hit, 3 left. We go to the 7th. Last chance for the Comets, down 3. It'll be Mondello, Hernandez, and Dolsky here in the 7th on Zaleski Sports when we return.
We said we're growing, and we are. Come join the Crystal Finishing family. We're looking for experienced industrial maintenance mechanics, CNC fabricators, all driver positions for our freight team, as well as skilled and general production. We know the importance of a work and life balance. Our shift options and flexible schedules set us apart. Our pay ranges from $17 to $43 per hour depending on your skill level. We're proud to be a family-owned company that is committed to our community, team members, and the growth of our business. Call or jump on our website to learn more.
What Heartland Farms is a large potato and vegetable operation. Who Heartland Farms is a group of hardworking, dedicated people who have a common vision.
Heartland Farms is an accumulation of individuals who came from family farm backgrounds, grew up on family farms, and now have come together as one larger team to own and manage a much larger farm enterprise.
Top half of the 7, so Nichols strikes out left-handed to end the inning. Now he's got to go in and he's going to get the chance to close it out. Holt goes to center. It will be Mondello, Hernandez, and Dolsky due up against Nichols. Get an update as well around professional sports. Brewers still in a 2-0 game. They're leading. Joe Wimmer the home run. Owen Miller scored the other run. So the young guys getting it done over in Milwaukee against the defending champs. That came in the bottom of the 8th. So here comes Zach Mondello to lead things off. Again, stay tuned. Your Nationwide Dairy postgame show is following the game today. Winning coach, winning player down on the field. Mondello 1 for 2. Single and a walk. He swings the first pitch and pops it up. Just behind shortstop. Jerschley is there, and he makes the catch. 1 pitch, 1 out. Just what the doctor ordered. So here comes Ashton Hernandez. Hernandez 1 for 3. Single and a run scored back in the 4th. Comets a run in the 1st, 2 in the 3rd, 3 in the 4th, 2 in the 6th. Mosinee 2 in the 1st, 2 in the 3rd, 1 in the 4th, 6 in the 5th. Big swing and a foul off. 0-1. Top of the 7th, 1 out. One and one with a fastball there. On Ashton Hernandez. Strike 2. Hits the outside corner. Nichols working quick. Catch and go. And he sails that one over everybody. Two and 2. That one fouled straight back over us. And into somebody's front yard. Right over the white picket fence. White picket fence, apple pie and baseball. It's the American dream. 3 and 2 now as that misses in the dirt. Line drive into left field. That's down in a base hit down the line. Hernandez is going to turn and hold there with a 1-out single. So there's one base runner as Dolsky. Down in the dirt. Dolsky 0 for 3. Struck out his last time. Fouls that one first base side. 1 and 1. Hernandez leads off of first. Throw over. He's going to be thrown away. Hernandez, though, is going to stay put. Smart play. That run's important, but not as important. You can't take any chances of making it out on the base pass. Tying run still on deck, and Ethan Anderson, who's going to hit for Miller. That one low. It's 2-1. Fouled straight back. 2-2 on Max Dolsky. Again, Dolsky got the call up to the varsity team about a month ago, and he's acquitted himself pretty well. Likely to be part of the shortstop next year with Kirchmar graduating. And time is called. Nichols didn't move. And then he threw a beautiful breaking ball, but he didn't get the swing. That was cold by Blake Nichols. Did not flinch when time was called. Stayed set. As soon as he got back in, he threw. 3-2. And he got him swinging a high fastball. Throw back to first. And he's in there. It almost became a strike him out, throw him out, double play to end the game. That close, and here comes Ethan Anderson, the last chance for the Comets. Tying run still on deck.
Now batting, Ethan Anderson.
High with a fastball. Hitting the 9 o'clock hour. Top of the 7th. Line foul, first base side, and ricochets off the screens and back into the field of play. So 1-1 on Ethan Anderson. Again, stay tuned. Your Masonville Dairy postgame show is on the way next. So get those fresh cheese curds. They're made daily. So go to Marshfield, go to Curtis, go to NasonvilleDairy.com. Place your order today. 1-1. Swing and a miss, curveball in the dirt. It's 1-2. Comets down to their final strike. Nichols trying to end it. Curveball just missed in, almost buckled him. It's 2-2. Got him looking, ball game. Beautiful curveball in the inside corner. A couple of strikeouts in a scoreless 7th. And Mosinee picks up the win 11-8 from Athletic Park. Stay tuned. Again, your Masonville Dairy postgame show is on the way next. We'll be down the field with Coach Olson and a victorious Mosinee player right here on Zaleski Sports.
Nasonville Dairy, family owned and operated, bringing you fresh cheese curds made daily, along with many other varieties of Wisconsin-made cheeses and treats. Don't forget to check out our cheese and sausage trays for your upcoming parties and cheese and sausage gift packages for the holiday season or any other special occasion. Nasonville Dairy, located just southwest of Marshfield on US Highway 10, NasonvilleDairy.com. All right, so we're here with Kim Hyman. Kim, Nasonville Dairy, 125 years in the making. Tell us about that.
You know, it's fantastic. It was the first plant built in Wood County back in 1885. Sal Nason and his family came here, and they started a small dairy plant. Eventually that plant burnt down, but then they rebuilt onto this same facility, and our family moved here in the late 60s in 1968 and took it over from there, and it's been just a fantastic growth. great community, great people we have working for us. Oh, it's an open market. It's huge. You know, the opportunity for the diversity in the cheese industry is fantastic, and you have to be that way in order to sell a lot of product. And so we've got a great group of people working on the research and development side for us. So it's been really fortunate for us. Oh, right. We have 185 farm families that market their milk through us here at Nasonville Dairy. And we are so lucky we have like the best dairy farms in not only in central Wisconsin, but in the United States, marketing milk through us. So we're just really fortunate on that side.
Actually, we started in 1968. Our father brought us here from another cheese plant in Wisconsin. We had come from the cheese business. We've always been in the business. We had moved around the state in different parts. He brought us here about that time. The plant ran 7,500 pounds of milk at that time, and now runs about 1.5 million a day. So. We originally started out with making cheddar, and now we make cheddar, Colby, Monterey, Farmers Cheese, Pizza Cheese, Quesa Blanca, Quesa de Friar, Seco, Parma, Romano, Asiago, Fontina, Feta Caseri, Cafflettieri, Cafla Graviera, as well as making some Gouda Edam and a little bit of Munster on occasion.
Back here from Athletic Park with your Nasonville Dairy post-game show. Mike Wellen here with Coach Olson and Sawyer Holton. Coach, wins aren't always pretty, but at the end of the day, you had more runs than them.
Yeah, no, it was a fun night, man. We're getting our seniors that don't typically play a lot, and, some mound time and getting them a lot of at-bats, and it was just a fun night.
And you talk about the seniors, talk about what they meant to this program, even the ones who don't always see time, but I saw it last year, the morale that they bring, and you can tell this is a very close-knit team.
Oh, yeah, these guys got a ton of heart, and those guys on the bench that have done it all year, they bring this intensity to this team, and they're a huge part of this team, and they showed it tonight. They came up, had some good at-bats, played the field well, and, we came away with a nice win.
And I guess talk about that 6-run inning. It started with an error. The throwaway gets 3 runs in, and then lo and behold, your big power hitter comes up and hits one out of the ballpark. And I mean that one throw swung this entire game in your favor.
Yeah, we hung around with them, and that inning was a big inning for us. And just a great approach by Gavin, and got a ball up and took care of it, and the rest is history. So it was a fun game.
And now a week from today, you start your tournament journey. You have to be at your best every time now. What are you going to take from this one? I know you're trying to get another game in a couple of days, but just with practice and trying to get things going to make sure you guys can make a return trip.
Yeah, we're just focusing on the next pitch every time. This game was fun. We're going to lock it in here the rest of the week and hopefully get another game in and get another win and, continue on through the playoffs.
So, Coach, great job tonight and good luck down the road.
Thank you.
We're joined by Sawyer Holtz, our Highlight House player of the game. 3 hits today, also a couple of innings on the mound. I guess, what were you seeing at the plate, and how different is it for you playing night games like this?
At the plate, I always hop on first pitch fastball because I'm pretty lousy against curveballs, and I was seeing it really good today. At the beginning of the season, I kind of was seeing the ball a lot better. So.
And for this team, what does it mean for you seniors to really get everyone in today and be able to show the unity that this team has?
Yeah, our dugout is, that's awesome. Everybody's cheering on the fence and everybody's up. So these seniors carry everybody on the field even when they're not playing, so it's pretty special.
And what was it like playing on this park? Playing in a Northwoods League park, you last week you played in a minor league park. What does it mean for you guys to be able to play on ballparks like this?
Yeah, we all came here when we were little kids, and just being able to play on a field like this, it's awesome. It's a great experience.
And so one last thing, you see our camera up there. You've seen your teammates do it, I'm sure. We'll get you in our highlight house. I'm sure you know what to do, right?
I kind of forgot the line.
Just go, I'm Sawyer Holtz, and I'm in the house, all right?
All right. I'm Sawyer Holtz, and I'm in the house.
I won't lie, that felt really good. As Sawyer Holtz, our Highlight House player of the game, 3 hits, a couple of innings on the mound, as Mosinee picks up an 11-8 win. Well, that being said, to wrap things up here with your Nasonville Dairy post-game show. Get those fresh cheese curds made daily. Marshfield Curtis and NasonvilleDairy.com today. For Brendan Retzloff, this is Mike Wellen saying so long, everybody. Thanks for joining us, everyone. Until next time, good night from Zaleski Sports.